welcome to Recipes for Success. This is Will Coe, and guess what? We're here in the kitchen today, and it is June 1st. And June 1st for us means a lot of things, particularly in Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a historical celebration in the African American community, and it is a great opportunity to start incorporating some really cool recipes in our diet and some healthy recipes. And what we're going to do today in this whole entire month is we're going to feature chefs, and we're going to talk about the ingredients that you can start using today, putting in your diets and your recipes right now. So I'm with Recipes for Success. My name is Will Coe, and I'm very excited to welcome you here today on this special selection show where we're going to take a look at some of the ingredients that you can put into your garden or into your diet right away. All of our ingredients are simple and really healthy for you, and particularly in June, it is also Men's Health Awareness Month. So we want to focus on things that are not just helping men, but just helping us overall. And if we can help the fellas out, you know, let's help the fellas out, right? So today, I'm introducing you from Basil's Catering, Chef Isa Jones. I'm so excited to have her here, be in the kitchen, and she's on Recipes for Success. She's going to talk to us about this special recipe for you today. Here you go. Chef, welcome to Recipes for Success.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Well, we got here for you today. We have a cilantro basil pesto chicken that we're going to prepare for you today.
Okay.
And so first we're going to start with the
all right.
pesto.
So you said cilantro, basil,
pesto.
Pesto.
Oh, yeah, nice.
What's a pesto?
Oh my God.
It's a green, creamy sauce. So I think we
yes,
say.
basically it's a sauce.
Yes.
And you can marinate in it, or you can use it with pasta.
With pasta.
Today we're going to be using gnocchi. Gnocchi is like soft, pillowy pasta. You know,
it's good.
If
I
it's
like
fluffy,
it. Yeah.
It's gnocchi.
It's gnocchi. Okay. So those of you, we're going to use that pasta. We're going to use some basil, some cilantro, and these are ingredients
fresh basil, fresh cilantro.
Oh, that's right. Because it's Basil's Catering. That's the name of her company. It's called Basil's Catering. So you know we got to use some fresh basil, and we're very fortunate
to get us all the good faith.
Yes, from Green Acres Urban Farming Research Project, we're supplying the basil and the cilantro today, and
yes, sir.
And we're here in the kitchen with Chef. So do your thing, Chef. Show us what you're doing.
First thing we're gonna do is we have some toasted pine nuts.
Okay.
We're gonna make a pesto. So we're gonna throw that in there. Throw a little bit of oil in there. Some shredded Parmesan.
Okay.
A little lemon juice, and I use roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic.
Yeah. So confit garlic.
Okay.
A little bit of that. It tastes better.
Okay, it tastes better.
Yes, and
so we're down to 5 ingredients for this pesto.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's all we have to do, and mix it up, and we get beautiful things like this.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at that. That's a green pesto. So that's what goes on
from the earth.
From the earth. Yes. Go green goodness. That's what we would call that.
So what we're gonna do first is season our chicken.
Okay.
Lovely chicken.
So we've got a chicken breast here. Actually, we got two of them.
A nice fresh chicken breast.
Right.
Cleaned up for you.
Cleaned up and trimmed.
Little pepper here.
Pepper.
Little salt.
Salt.
Got a little salt. Little onion powder.
Onion powder.
A little garlic powder.
Little garlic powder.
And what we're gonna do with this pesto is magic, baby.
Okay. Here comes the magic.
We're gonna rub it on there.
Okay.
Smooth it in there. And we're gonna get our pan ready.
Wow.
Nice and hot so we can sear it in a pan. And then we're gonna do some oven stuff.
Oven stuff, all right. Oven stuff is good, especially with a chicken involved in pesto.
Oh, you can throw this chicken on the grill.
That's what we were talking about, Chef.
We don't have to just do things in the pan and in the oven.
Right.
Let's take it outside.
Let's take it outside. Let's roll it up and take it. Because, you know, look at that. I mean, I've never had pesto as a marinade before you cook it.
You got to broaden your horizon.
I know. That's what Recipes for Success is about.
Yes, and I'm glad you came to me.
Yes.
It's going to be nice.
It looks nice.
You're going to get to taste the greatness.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And so what's over here, Chef? You've got some.
Over here we have a little Green chickpeas.
Green chickpeas.
Have you ever seen green chickpeas? No.
No,
We have a
Wow.
little more parsley. You know,
A little
where that came
parsley.
from.
Yeah, definitely.
Some little zucchini.
Zucchini.
Nice. And we also have a little red pepper because we need some color. We can't just have green.
Right.
Yeah.
Green and red, pretty good. Yeah, that's
And we got a little cream over here.
the cream.
But the cream is to hit it at the end
Okay.
to mix it with the gnocchi. Give it
Yeah.
a little
Well,
sauce.
show me how to do it. That's what
I'm going to
today's.
show you everything today.
Uh-oh,
sir.
here we go. This is exciting now. Okay, so
Now,
chef,
first
what's
we-
our next step?
Next step is to put it in the skillet.
Okay, all right.
After I change my gloves.
Change your gloves out.
We're going to throw it in. We'll put it in the skillet. We're not throwing nothing.
Right. We're going to gently place the chicken in the skillet.
Gently.
Not throwing
Please be
it. Right,
We're
exactly.
going to put a little oil in the skillet.
A little bit of oil.
Just a little to coat the bottom.
Just the bottom.
We're not
okay.
frying chicken. We're just
Right.
searing it a little bit.
That's a great key, and that's a
Right.
great tip. If you would like to reduce the amount that you're taking in as far as fried foods, the best way to do probably is to start with using less oil.
Very,
Right?
just little oil. You don't even, you just want a nice browning on the outside.
Right.
So it can be all gorgeous, you know.
Yeah,
You eat
exactly.
with your eyes first.
Exactly. So go ahead, chef. I'm gonna get out of your way here and watch how you do this.
So we're gonna take this over here to our
Okay.
little area. Throw it in the skillet a little bit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And
How long do we put it in the skillet for?
say about 3 to 5 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Depending on how thick your chicken is.
Right.
And how, you know.
Well, tell them. Hold on. They need to know that. Depending on how thick your chicken is, determines how long you brown that.
Right.
Okay.
I
So
say 3 to 5 minutes max. You
right.
just want a nice browning on the outside, and then you're ready to go into the oven.
All right. Now, while we're waiting for the oven to warm up, guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your journey and what got you into to food and your career. I mean, you're an established person and you're very passionate. I've had your
Thank you.
food before and it's very good.
Thank you.
So tell us how this
I
started.
got started.
Yes.
There's 3 key people in my life.
Okay.
Now, if I start crying, it's your fault.
Okay. That's all
It's
right.
my nana,
Uh-huh.
my dad, and my auntie.
Right.
Those 3 people, oh my goodness. From the time I was in the kitchen with my grandmother when she was making homemade dumplings from scratch, and I mean later on in life when people moved out the house, she just started using the biscuits because
Right.
there was no need to do.
The scratch.
But she always, like I was eating charcuterie boards before I even knew what it was.
And what is a charcuterie board?
Well, a charcuterie board is just a meat and cheese platter.
Right.
And it has several different little things on it. It can have like sliced meats, more like summer sausages.
Right.
Different kind of cheeses. Oh, that's where you get all the good cheese.
That's where you get all the good cheese.
My grandmother used to do that all the time. Meat and cheese boards with olives and all kind of little stuff. And she's the only person in this world who could get me to eat liver.
Really? Okay.
I still won't eat it unless she cooked it.
So that inspired you.
Very much so. And then my dad, oh my God, my dad, don't tell my mama.
Okay.
But he was a way better cook than her.
Okay.
Not saying my mama can't cook.
Right.
She can.
Right.
But my dad was the one who got me. He was making gravies from scratch, all these different things. Cornbread, not the box.
Right.
Everything. He was just dope.
So would you say that you're like one of those from scratch type chefs where you get your hands on the ingredients?
Yeah. And then sometimes because I have 3 children.
Right.
You gotta skip a step.
Exactly.
But if you keep it healthy,
Yes.
it's no big deal.
It's no big deal.
Sometimes you don't have time to bake biscuits every day.
Right.
Even though my kids think I should eat this. But, you know, it's okay to once in a while go get this and go get that. But I'm not a big bread person. Sorry, bread fans.
Right. It's all right. You know, we want to make sure that we connect with everybody and everybody's journey. Meaning, that, you know, like you said, that, you know, some people get started in food and like, what gave you the inspiration to start Basil's Catering?
I want to do my own thing.
You want to do your own thing. Right.
Yes, I was telling a friend of mine, you might see her on this show one day.
Yeah, we might.
And I was telling her, I seen things that I wanted to do that other people were doing that I thought I could do better. No shade to anybody.
Right.
But I just like, oh, I can make that better.
Right.
I can do this better. my sister, for example, made this lasagna, and I was like, I can do that better.
Right. So your influences primarily come from your family?
Yes.
And in your experiences? And what else?
I have a lot of different. I've been in different restaurants, from little diners. I've even worked on a food truck.
Okay.
And that was an experience in itself. I'll tell you about that a little
Okay, okay.
But I've had different experiences, fine dining, my favorite thing, if you want to know what
what's your favorite thing,
My
Chef?
favorite thing is just to go in the kitchen and cook.
Yes.
I don't care what it is.
What it is.
If it's as simple as a sandwich or as big as filet mignon.
Right.
I know I can do it, but
right.
I'd rather just go in the kitchen and just do my thing and say, hey, this is what you're eating tonight. You're going to enjoy it. Right. But this is it.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to this dish that you prepared and thought about. And, and the thing I like about working with the chefs in this community, particularly you, Chef, is that you'll take these great ingredients that we grow, and then you'll just come up with these fantastic recipes that, like you were sharing with us, it's not really that difficult to understand it or to see it, but they're just simple, healthy ingredients that come together.
Right, and a lot of people get intimidated by ingredients.
Right.
Fresh ingredients, you can do your thing with that.
Okay.
I like fresh ingredients more than not fresh ingredients.
Exactly.
You have fresh basil, cilantro.
Cilantro? Yeah, I know. You were crazy.
And the basil? Have you smelled the basil today?
Oh, let's smell it again. Here we go.
Goodness.
Yeah. See?
It smells so good.
Yeah, and it's
fresh ingredients is so much better.
Yeah, and it makes a kitchen. I feel like when you've got the ingredients floating around and the smell of basil.
Smelling the basil, you
like
smell
in
the
here.
cilantro, and then be like, oh, that's what's going in my food?
Yeah.
I'm hungry right now.
Exactly. Well, Chef is making us very hungry right now. So what we're going to do is go ahead as we prepare it. The next step is after it's seared, we're going to pick it up from there. We're going to the oven, correct?
Right.
For how many degrees?
For 350 for about, we're only at this, if you're doing, I'm gonna say about 30 minutes.
Okay.
You want to check it and make sure that it's at 165.
Okay.
Because nobody likes raw chicken.
Right, nobody does. No, you're exactly right. Not even the chicken.
Not even the chicken.
Chicken like raw
chicken. Like chicken too.
Right. Ooh, yeah. Well, one of the things I was going to ask you too, Chef, is when you talk about catering and how people can reach you, can you give us your Instagram information?
It's Basil's Catering. Basil's Catering.
Basil's Catering. Okay.
Yes, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Because guys, I want you to plug into the chefs because they have so much wisdom and knowledge and care about how they prepare the food. And I think that's what's really important.
That's what makes good chefs better. Great chefs, actually. When you realize that you can learn so much more from the people around you. It's like, I'm gonna tell you, the people around me is dope.
Yeah.
They are amazing. I learned from these great women.
Yes.
There's a whole group of women that I hang around that are women chefs.
Right.
And they are so amazing. I learn things from them all the time. I do.
Yeah, no, and that's important because we're about learning from one another. Like
Right.
today, you just educated me on how to take this beautiful chicken breast that's well seasoned, put pesto on it,
and just sear it in the skillet. Get it a little brown. Put it in the oven. Take it out. Marry it with the gnocchi, and you got a happy life, baby.
All right, now let's see the gnocchi real quick because I think the people need to see that.
Oh yeah, we can see a lot.
Okay.
The gnocchi is actually mixed with.
We're gonna hold it right here so you can see it at home with the fresh ingredients.
This is what's inside the gnocchi. We have squash. We have a little red pepper, a little parsley, cilantro, green chickpeas. And so a little cream to mix with it to make it a little brighter.
Okay, so now here's back to our health lesson. If you're at home and you're trying to cook something and you've got people that don't really like, let's say, squash, for instance, this is a great way to introduce squash into the diet.
Right, and if they don't like squash, trick them.
Right.
Put it in there and tell them it's something else.
Yeah, you've got squash, you've got red peppers. We talked about red peppers, antioxidants. We've got a lot of different things that are helping. Just the cilantro. These are all foods that reduce inflammation. They actually add energy to your diet. You know, now you can't eat a whole bowl of gnocchi.
And I had a lot of cilantro today, so I'm hyped up.
Right, exactly. But you can't eat a whole bowl of gnocchi and then think you're going to be in shape. But, you know, gnocchi. Excuse me. That's what we've been struggling with that word today. So, here we go. So next, chef, let me see what the final product looks like.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, hello, we're back, and I'm so excited because this chicken looks good. I'm ready to eat right now. So, okay, Chef Jones, tell me what was next. You got it out of the oven, and it looks, I'm ready to just...
We let it rest for a minute.
Rest.
We let it rest.
Rest.
So now we're going to slice it, plate it, and enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so here we
Okay.
go. And slice it, and don't be afraid of your knife.
Don't be afraid of your knife. The knife can be your friend. Look at that. So these are nice little pieces. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna do it on the bias.
Okay. Educate me. The bias is?
Yeah, at an angle.
At an angle. At an angle. We have a lot of novice chefs, and I always like to we're just throwing out, terms. I always just kind of like give them a little definition.
Yeah, of course.
The home chefs.
People want to know.
Let's represent the home chefs.
The home chefs, the indoor, outdoor chefs.
Outdoors, the grillers.
Yeah.
This is, again, I cannot point to the fact that this would be amazing on the grill, guys. So don't sleep on this recipe.
Actually, to be honest with you, I would prefer it on the grill.
Do you? Yeah.
Because I'm a griller too, so you got to come and see me grill.
Yeah, definitely.
So
that'll be another episode.
We're gonna plate the gnocchi.
Okay. Plating the gnocchi. Here we go. I can hold the plate if you want.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
I'll be
much.
a good assistant today.
Be a good assistant.
All right. There we go.
We're gonna put a little of this on there.
All right. And this is served hot, cold. I know some people do it hot. Okay.
Hot.
Hot.
Now the pasta, it doesn't really have to be hot because it's pasta.
It's pasta, right?
Right. We want it sexy.
Yeah. There we go.
Then we're gonna put a little chicken on there.
We're gonna put a little chicken on there. Look at that.
A little chicken. Calling our friends chickens. Sorry, chickens.
Yeah, but this is go green. Look at this. The basil's really making this pop.
Hey, this whole plate.
I know. Look at this.
It's for us.
Guys, it's coming together. This is a great family style recipe. As you notice, the big plates.
And you don't have to put a lot of, you don't have to cook a lot of chicken. Say this is for your family.
Right.
I would cook about 3, depending on how big your chicken breast is.
Right.
You cook about 3 of these, and you could feed a family of 4 or 5.
Right.
And then you'd be happy.
Yeah.
Your kids is going to be like, Mom.
This is only one chicken breast that you're slicing up
Right.
here. That's a
My
lot.
girls will eat this whole plate.
Yeah. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
So what we're doing now is, do we take any of that pesto and put it on there?
Yes.
Then what deal? Okay.
No, we don't.
All right. Here we go.
Here we are.
There we go. All right.
It's about to be sexy.
It is. Here we go.
Get a little pesto.
Look at that. And we already know the ingredients because she shared the ingredients.
The ingredients.
Which are very, very important. And even in the pasta dish, like I was saying earlier, we still have squash, we have red peppers, we have the vitamin C, A, and D, and potassium, all in those ingredients. And that's in a pasta dish. So how much more can we build into healthy cooking?
I mean,
this is beautiful.
Thank you, but this basil is sexy, right? This is beautiful basil.
Thank you. She's like, what? We appreciate that, because I want people to be able to grow basil like this.
Right, and it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
It's okay that they can call you, though.
Yes, please, call me.
This is not hard to cook, but if you want me to cook it for you,
right,
I would take your money.
And this is available at Basil's Catering.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely available.
Okay.
Let me get my words right. Will.
All right. Well, you're fine. After we get this pasta right, our words will be right. Well, we want to thank everybody for coming out on the show. I'd like to thank everybody from Televida. Guys, stay with us on Facebook. This is Wilco, Recipes for You, and this is a recipe for you right here, right now. Try this at home. Reach out to my friend chef at Basil's Catering. Get the basil. Tell her that you saw her here on Televida. Let's support our local chefs. Let's support their passion, their vision for the community, the opportunity to put all of this beautiful ingredients together, chef. Right on.
Thank you for bringing those ingredients. Thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is Will Coe's Recipes for Success. Live well, eat well. Take care.